Top 25 Procurement Interview Questions and Answers. In the competitive field of procurement, acing the interview process is crucial for career advancement. This video presents the top 25 interview questions commonly asked in procurement roles, along with insightful answers to help you prepare effectively. Whether you are a seasoned professional or just starting your journey, understanding these key questions will enhance your confidence and performance. Join us as we explore essential topics and strategies to excel in your next procurement interview. 1. How do you perform market analysis when sourcing new suppliers? Performing market analysis when sourcing new suppliers involves several key steps. First, I identify the specific needs of the organization and the products or services required. Next, I conduct research on potential suppliers by evaluating their market presence, reputation, and financial stability. This includes analyzing industry trends, gathering competitor information, and reviewing supplier performance metrics. Additionally, I leverage trade publications, online databases, and industry reports to gather relevant data. Lastly, I utilize tools like SWOT analysis to assess potential suppliers' strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, ensuring informed decision-making. 2. What criteria do you consider most important when selecting suppliers? When selecting suppliers, several criteria play a crucial role. First, I evaluate the supplier's financial stability to ensure they can meet commitments. Quality assurance processes are essential, as they directly impact product reliability. I also assess lead times and their ability to deliver on time. Communication and responsiveness are vital for collaboration. Ethical practices and compliance with regulations are non-negotiable, ensuring alignment with our company values. Lastly, I consider the supplier's ability to innovate and adapt to changing market conditions, which can provide long-term strategic advantages. 3. Can you describe your experience with supplier or third-party management software? In my previous role, I utilized several supplier management software tools, including SAP Ariba and Coupa. These platforms streamlined our supplier onboarding process, allowing us to maintain comprehensive supplier profiles and performance metrics. I regularly analyzed supplier performance data to identify areas for improvement, which led to enhanced supplier relationships and reduced lead times. Additionally, I implemented automated workflows for contract management, ensuring compliance and facilitating better communication across teams. This experience helped cultivate a more efficient procurement process and improved our ability to manage supplier risks. 4. How do you ensure on-time delivery of orders? Ensuring on-time delivery of orders involves several key strategies. First, I establish clear communication channels with suppliers to set expectations and timelines. I employ a robust tracking system to monitor order status and proactively identify potential delays. Building strong relationships with suppliers fosters accountability and responsiveness. Additionally, I implement contingency plans for unforeseen circumstances, such as alternative suppliers or expedited shipping options. Regular performance reviews help to ensure that suppliers adhere to delivery schedules and maintain consistent quality. 5. If a supplier informs you of a shipping delay, how would you handle it? In handling a shipping delay, I would first communicate promptly with the supplier to understand the reasons behind the delay and the revised shipping timeline. Next, I would assess the impact on our operations and inform relevant internal stakeholders. Collaborating with the supplier, I would explore alternative solutions, such as expediting the shipment or sourcing from another supplier temporarily. Maintaining open lines of communication is crucial to manage expectations and minimize disruptions. Lastly, I would document the incident for future reference and review our contingency plans to better prepare for similar situations. 6. What steps do you take to evaluate product quality? To evaluate product quality, I begin by establishing clear quality criteria based on specifications and industry standards. I conduct thorough supplier audits, which include site visits and assessments of their production processes. I also request samples for testing, utilizing a combination of both visual inspections and performance testing against set benchmarks. Engaging with third-party quality assurance services can provide unbiased evaluations, while customer feedback helps identify any quality issues in actual use. Regular monitoring and communication with suppliers ensure ongoing adherence to quality standards. 7. How do you approach cost reduction in procurement without compromising quality? Cost reduction in procurement requires a strategic balance between price and quality. I focus on building strong relationships with suppliers to foster collaboration and negotiate better terms. Analyzing historical spend data helps identify areas for potential savings. I also encourage competitive bidding among multiple suppliers, ensuring we receive the best price without sacrificing quality. Regular reviews of supplier performance and quality metrics are essential, enabling proactive adjustments and maintaining high standards while optimizing costs. Sustainable practices can also contribute to long-term savings. 8. Can you explain your process for negotiating contracts with suppliers? Negotiating contracts with suppliers involves several key steps. First, I conduct thorough research to understand market rates, supplier capabilities, and our own requirements. Next, I establish a clear set of objectives and priorities for the negotiation, focusing on both price and non-price elements like delivery terms and quality standards. During discussions, I maintain open communication, actively listen to the supplier's needs, and seek win-win solutions. Lastly, I ensure all agreements are documented clearly, with a focus on compliance and risk management, while fostering a positive long-term relationship. 9. How do you stay updated on industry trends and best practices in procurement? Staying updated on industry trends and best practices involves a multifaceted approach. Regularly reading industry publications, blogs, and reports provides insights into emerging trends and innovations. Attending conferences and webinars offers opportunities for networking and learning from experts. Additionally, participating in professional organizations and forums fosters discussions with peers about challenges and solutions. Engaging in continuous education through courses or certifications ensures that knowledge remains current and applicable, helping to implement effective strategies within the procurement process. 10. Describe a time when you successfully implemented a new procurement strategy. Successfully implementing a new procurement strategy involved conducting an in-depth analysis of our existing processes and identifying inefficiencies. I initiated a cross-functional team to gather insights and recommendations. Based on our findings, we adopted a just-in-time inventory system, reducing excess stock and associated costs. Training sessions were conducted for relevant staff to ensure smooth integration of the new system. This strategy not only enhanced efficiency but also improved supplier relationships by fostering better communication, leading to a 15% reduction in procurement costs within the first year. 11. How do you manage relationships with multiple vendors simultaneously? Managing relationships with multiple vendors requires a structured approach. First, I prioritize clear communication by establishing regular check-ins and updates. This ensures that all parties are aligned on expectations and deliverables. I use a vendor management system to track performance metrics and timelines, which helps in identifying any potential issues early on. Building rapport is crucial. I make an effort to understand each vendor's strengths and challenges. Additionally, I foster collaboration by encouraging feedback and being open to discussions that can lead to mutual improvement. 12. What methods do you use for demand forecasting in procurement planning? In demand forecasting, I utilize a combination of quantitative and qualitative methods. Statistical techniques, such as moving averages and regression analysis, help identify trends based on historical data. I also incorporate qualitative insights from sales teams and market research to adjust forecasts according to upcoming promotions or market shifts. Collaboration with cross-functional teams ensures alignment on projections, allowing for more accurate inventory management. Regularly revisiting and refining these forecasts based on real-time sales data is crucial for adapting to changing market conditions. 13. How do you ensure compliance with regulatory and legal requirements in procurement? Ensuring compliance with regulatory and legal requirements in procurement involves several key steps. First, I stay informed about relevant laws and regulations, including labor laws, environmental standards, and industry-specific guidelines. I conduct regular training sessions for the procurement team to ensure everyone understands compliance requirements. Creating a robust vendor selection process that includes due diligence checks helps identify potential risks. Additionally, I implement a system for monitoring supplier compliance and regularly review contracts to ensure alignment with legal standards. Lastly, maintaining open communication with legal counsel provides guidance on complex issues. 14. Can you walk me through your approach to risk management in the procurement process? Risk management in procurement involves identifying potential risks, assessing their impact, and developing strategies to mitigate them. I start by conducting a thorough risk assessment to understand supply chain vulnerabilities, such as supplier reliability, market fluctuations, and geopolitical factors. Establishing strong relationships with multiple suppliers can provide alternatives if one fails. Regularly reviewing contracts ensures compliance and clarity. Additionally, I implement contingency plans and continuously monitor risks through data analysis and market research, ensuring proactive responses to emerging challenges. 15. How do you handle conflicts or disagreements with suppliers? Handling conflicts with suppliers requires a collaborative approach. First, I prioritize open communication, seeking to understand the supplier's perspective. I believe in addressing issues promptly, as delays can escalate tensions. Next, I aim to find common ground, focusing on solutions that benefit both parties. If necessary, I involve relevant stakeholders to ensure all viewpoints are considered. Documenting agreements helps prevent future misunderstandings. By fostering a positive relationship and maintaining respect, I can resolve conflicts effectively while preserving the partnership's integrity. 16. What strategies do you employ to optimize inventory levels? To optimize inventory levels, I employ several strategies. First, I utilize demand forecasting techniques to predict future needs accurately, which minimizes excess stock. Implementing just-in-time (JIT) inventory systems helps reduce holding costs while ensuring that we have what we need when we need it. Regularly reviewing inventory turnover rates allows us to identify slow-moving items and take corrective actions, such as promotional discounts or discontinuations. Collaborating with suppliers for flexible order quantities and lead times further enhances responsiveness and reduces the risk of stockouts. 17. How do you measure and track supplier performance? Measuring and tracking supplier performance involves several key metrics. First, I utilize KPIs such as on-time delivery rates, quality of goods received, and responsiveness to issues. Regular performance reviews, often quarterly, help assess these metrics. I also implement scorecards that provide visual representations of performance trends over time. Feedback from internal stakeholders who interact with suppliers is crucial for a comprehensive understanding of supplier effectiveness. Using these insights, I can take corrective actions, renegotiate terms, or consider alternative suppliers if performance consistently falls short. 18. Describe your experience with e-procurement systems and digital procurement tools. E-procurement systems have transformed my approach to procurement by streamlining processes and enhancing visibility. I have utilized platforms such as SAP Ariba and Coupa, which allow for automated purchase orders, supplier management, and spend analysis. These tools facilitate real-time tracking of procurement activities and improve collaboration across departments. I have implemented digital tools for contract management, which not only reduce paperwork but also ensure compliance and mitigate risks. This experience has significantly increased efficiency, reduced costs, and enhanced supplier relationships in my previous roles. 19. How do you balance cost savings with maintaining product or service quality? Balancing cost savings with maintaining product or service quality requires a strategic approach. First, I conduct thorough market research to identify suppliers that offer competitive pricing without sacrificing quality. Building strong relationships with suppliers often leads to better pricing options and enhanced service. I prioritize quality assurance measures by establishing clear standards and conducting regular evaluations. Additionally, I explore value engineering opportunities that reduce costs while preserving quality. Open communication with stakeholders ensures alignment on priorities, fostering collaboration in achieving both cost savings and high standards. 20. What steps do you take to ensure ethical practices in procurement? Ensuring ethical practices in procurement involves establishing a clear code of conduct that all stakeholders must follow. Regular training sessions educate staff on ethical standards and compliance with laws. Conducting thorough due diligence on suppliers is essential, including assessing their labor practices, environmental policies, and adherence to fair trade principles. Transparency is prioritized by maintaining open communication with suppliers and stakeholders. Regular audits help monitor adherence to ethical standards, while an anonymous reporting mechanism allows employees to voice concerns about unethical practices without fear of repercussions. 21. How do you approach sustainable and environmentally friendly procurement? Sustainable procurement involves sourcing goods and services that minimize environmental impact while supporting social responsibility. I focus on selecting suppliers who prioritize eco-friendly practices, such as using renewable materials, reducing waste, and lowering carbon footprints. Establishing clear criteria for sustainability in vendor selection is essential. Additionally, I engage suppliers in discussions about their practices, aiming for transparency. Regular assessment of suppliers' sustainability performance ensures alignment with our values and helps drive continuous improvement in our procurement processes. 22. Can you describe your experience with global sourcing and international procurement? In my previous role, I managed global sourcing initiatives that involved identifying and evaluating suppliers across various countries. This experience included conducting market research, assessing supplier capabilities, and navigating cultural differences to establish strong relationships. I collaborated with cross-functional teams to ensure compliance with international regulations and standards. Additionally, I implemented strategies for risk assessment and mitigation, which helped streamline the procurement process and optimize costs. My understanding of global markets and supply chains has been instrumental in driving successful procurement outcomes. 23. How do you handle emergency or rush orders without disrupting regular procurement processes? Handling emergency or rush orders involves a structured approach to minimize disruption. First, I assess the urgency and impact on existing orders. I prioritize communication with suppliers to check their capacity for expedited production or shipping. Utilizing a flexible inventory system helps manage stock levels efficiently. I also collaborate with internal teams to realign resources and ensure transparency about any potential delays. Establishing strong relationships with key suppliers allows for quick responses in emergencies. This approach balances urgency with maintaining regular procurement flow. 24. What techniques do you use to analyze spend data and identify cost-saving opportunities? Analyzing spend data involves several techniques, such as data categorization and segmentation, which help in understanding spending patterns. Tools like spend analysis software can automate data collection and visualization, allowing for easier identification of trends. Benchmarking against industry standards provides insights into potential savings. Additionally, collaborating with departments for a comprehensive view of needs and spending can uncover hidden savings. Regularly reviewing supplier contracts and pricing can also reveal opportunities for renegotiation or alternative sourcing strategies. 25. How do you collaborate with other departments to align procurement strategies with business goals? Collaboration with other departments is vital for aligning procurement strategies with business goals. Regular cross-functional meetings facilitate communication, ensuring procurement understands the needs of sales, marketing, and production. Using collaborative tools, we share insights on market trends, demand forecasts, and budget constraints. Additionally, involving stakeholders in the early stages of procurement allows us to tailor strategies that support their objectives. Establishing clear KPIs helps track progress and accountability, ensuring that procurement initiatives contribute effectively to the company's success. As we've explored the top 25 procurement interview questions and answers, it's clear that preparation is key to success in any procurement role. Understanding the nuances of these questions not only helps you showcase your skills but also demonstrates your commitment to the field. We hope this video has equipped you with valuable insights to ace your next interview. If you found this information helpful, please like the video and subscribe to our channel for more tips and resources on procurement and beyond. Thank you for watching.